Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm here today with another weekend edit. You seem to love last week's video, following me along a little bit on what I got up to over the weekend, so I'm going to do it again. It's Friday morning, it's 9:15. I didn't do my usual Friday routine, which is to take Taylor to nursery, take Sam to work, go to the gym, and then come home and get on with things, because I feel like I've got a lot to do. And actually by not going and doing those things, I've saved myself like 3 hours. So by the time I get back from the gym and have some breakfast and stuff, it's usually 10 o'clock. But instead I've been able to be up and getting things done since 7 really. Well, Taylor and Sam left about 7:15, so since then I've been able to get on with things. I've been doing some housework and then I've come up to the sewing room. I've got business stuff to do, but I wanted to do a few steps on my Anthea blouse by Anna Allen, which is what I've done. I've done the first 5 steps. So I cut it out last night, which took no time. This morning I've ironed interfacing on. I've created the button placket by pressing, like folding and pressing and edge stitching. I've stay stitched the necklines and I've attached the front and the back bodice pieces together and finish those seams. So I'm up to there, which is step 5, which is great. So I'm going to leave that now and I'm going to crack on with some business stuff. I'll just show you it though. So this is what it's looking like. I love the fabric. It's from Oya Textiles. They sent me this and I really like it. It's really festive actually. It's got the red and the green and it's making me think of Christmas. So it's going to be perfect for this time of year. So hopefully I'll get a bit more done on that later. And I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Hi, I'm back. It's 11:30 on Friday morning now. I should really shower. I think I might do that after this actually. Shower, sort myself out, make myself look a little bit better than I do now. I just wanted to show you the scarf that I've just finished my friend's birthday gift. And here it is. So it's an infinity scarf, so it will wrap around sort of twice like that around the neck. On one side I've got this gorgeous paw print cotton jersey which I bought from work from First Fabrics. I've sewn a lovely label on here which says "You are important, you are enough, you matter." That's from Little Rosy Cheeks, which I love. And then the reverse of this is alpine fleece, and it's just so soft and gorgeous. So I'm really happy with it actually. I think she's going to really like it for when she's out walking her dog. It'll just be really snuggly and warm. So I'm going to go and get this wrapped up for her. And like I say, I think I'm going to have a shower and then get myself a little bit ready because we are going out later. We're going to see a band called Skinny Lister. They're one of our favourite bands. We discovered them a few years ago at Cambridge Folk Festival and they're just brilliant. So they're playing in Newcastle tonight, so Sam and I are going there. It feels really strange because my mum's picking Taylor up from nursery tonight and we won't be here, and she's going to bring him home and put him to bed and things, so we won't see him till tomorrow morning. It feels really strange. I was quite sad saying goodbye to him this morning, knowing that I wouldn't see him for 24 hours. Is that right? Yeah, 24 hours. I'm sure my mum will send me lots of pictures later though. So yes, I'm going to go and sort myself out. Might have a spot of lunch. Sorry if I keep licking my lips. I know it's the worst thing to do, but they're just really dry and cracked from the cold weather. Yeah, have some lunch, have a shower, and then crack on with some more sewing stuff, business stuff. Now I've sewn this gift for my friend. That was sort of an immediate thing that needed to be done. Now I can get on with my orders. So I'll speak to you again a little bit later. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Looking slightly fresher. I've had a shower, which is an improvement. I just wanted to show you something I've just got through the post. The lovely Craft Cotton Company contacted me a few days ago. I've worked with them before, but they sent me a message a few days ago and said would I like some of their Christmas fabrics or new fabric collections to play with, and I thought that was a lovely idea. So I had a little look at what they've got and I've chosen 2 fat quarter packs of Christmas fabrics to make some Christmassy bits with. And then I've also chosen an amazing fabric to make my Christmas day dress with. So I'll show you the fat quarters first. They are here. So this first one, I don't know if it has a name. Christmas Critters by Debbie Shaw. And in here we've got 5 fat quarters. This lovely green one with foxes on. A lovely like taupe beige colour. Can't work out what those animals are. Hi Ziggy. Well, that's a cat. They look a bit like not otters. Cat? Are they cats? But they've got round ears. I don't know what they are. They're cute though. Answers down below if you do know what they are. This one has just got festive plants on, which is lovely. Some mistletoe there. Then we've got some little bunny rabbits and some ducks. And then the other pack is called Christmas Hare and Robin. Oh, I wonder what might be on these ones. So the first one is this beautiful blue one, which has got these hares and just a gorgeous blue background with plants and things like that. Then this lovely one here with holly and acorns. Another one with holly. Then we've got the hare design again on that taupey beige background. And a beautiful robin design. So I'm thinking of using some of these to make reusable Christmas crackers, like sustainable Christmas crackers with some toilet roll middles for the tube, and then some lovely things inside and just tied with some ribbon at either end. So yeah, I think that's what I'll use some of them for. I might make a couple of Christmas face masks. I might make, I don't know, haven't decided yet. Just some nice Christmassy bits. So that was those. And then the fabric that I got is part of the William Morris Victoria and Albert Museum Winterberry collection. And it's just beautiful. So here we go. I just love the colours in this. I thought it was really beautiful and I think those colours will suit me. So I've got, I think, 3.5 meters because it's a narrow fabric, it's 112 centimeters wide. I needed quite a lot for the dress that I want to make, which is the Anthea dress by Anna Allen. I'm currently making the blouse version, as I mentioned earlier. I'm going to finish that and just check that I definitely like the style on me. And then if I do, I'm going to go ahead and make the dress version. I think I'll definitely need to try and pattern match it because it's such a bold pattern. So I will have to pattern match it and I'll try very hard to do that. But yeah, I'm going to finish the blouse before I go ahead and start washing this or cutting this out or anything, because I would hate to have it all cut out and then realise I don't actually like the style. So yes, thank you very much to Craft Cotton Company for sending me those. I absolutely love them. You can buy these William Morris fabrics from them either in fat quarters or you can buy them by the metre as well. They're just so beautiful. So yes, I'm going to go and crack on now and I'll speak to you later. Hi, it's Friday afternoon, 3:30, and we're just about to start getting ready to go out. We are booking a taxi for 4:15. I think I'll pop you in my bag and take you along though and show you a few bits of what we get up to. But I've just got my first order fully ready to post. Well, it's not packaged up yet, but I just wanted to show you. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around and show you it because it looks so cute. So there we go. Excuse this is the microphone stand. But we've got 2 pairs of Christmas dinosaur leggings for 2 brothers. And then you can see here the little rockets, that's my logo. And then a hang tag. On the back it's got size information, fabric composition, care instructions, social media. I'm really, really pleased with how they look. I've got a few other bits to pop in the box when I package them up, so I'll show you that also. That'll be tomorrow probably when I actually package it up. But I'm just really excited and happy at how it's all come together. Hi, we're ready to go out now. You can see I've kind of made myself look a little bit more presentable. And we're just waiting for a taxi now. Sam's also just uploading my YouTube video, which is the weekday edit something like that. It's basically Monday to Thursday this week. Yeah, so he's going to try and get that up before we go, which is great. I'm not wearing anything me made actually, except the scarf. I am wearing a scarf. Other than that, I'm just in jeans and a top and trainers. Nothing me made, but that's fine. The weather here is not very nice. It's cold and it's also forecast to snow. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, because yeah, I'm not really ready for snow just yet. So yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. We'll take you along on a little bit of our evening. Not too much, but a little bit. Bye.
She rises early in the morning. Every drunk received a beating, some of the drunker managed to. The captain kept an eye until he'd sobered up his crew. He then retired to quarters, put the rum upon his shelf, sat in his seat, put up his feet, and drank the rest himself. Hey! What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the
Hi, just wanted to do a little check-in with you. So it is Saturday evening, 6:15. The weather is horrid. Horrid. But anyway, last time I spoke to you was before we went out last night. And then, yeah, we had a really great night. It was so lovely to catch up with our friends that we hadn't seen for a while and to see some brilliant live music. This t-shirt is the support act from last night, the Longest Johns. I'll leave a link to their YouTube down below, but they're so great. They do a lot of sea shanties and they're just really fun and great to watch. Fantastic singers and just, yeah, really funny. Just, yeah, good people. Very enjoyable. And I love this colour. This is like the shade of blue's my colour. So I got this, and then the main band, Skinny Lister, who are one of our absolute favourite bands, they were brilliant, like absolutely fantastic. Loved them. Again, I'll link to their YouTube channel down below. Please check them out. They're fab. So the only rubbish thing last night was the weather. We got absolutely soaked going from where we ate to the music venue. It was only a 5-minute walk, like not very far at all, but it was horrible weather. So we arrived like absolute drowned rats. One of the members of staff came over and he was actually quite worried about me because I was shaking, like my teeth were chattering and I was shaking. And he said, "Can I get you a cup of tea? Are you okay?" And I was just cold and wet. My hair was ruined. My clothes were soaked. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. But we soon warmed up and had a great night. So yeah, today I woke up this morning, well, first of all, my mum ended up having to stay here last night because she didn't want to risk driving home late at night. She lives about half an hour away, and my dad had texted to say, please make sure mum stays at yours because it's not safe for her to drive back in these weather conditions. So she did, so that was nice, and she got Taylor up this morning, which was lovely. I got an extra hour in bed, and just before I got up, I had a message from Julie, who owns First for Fabrics, to say they weren't going to open today again because of the weather. Where they live, a lot of trees had come down, so a lot of the roads were blocked, and they just felt it wasn't safe to ask the staff all to get there because we all live quite far away and we need to travel in. And also for customers, really, we anticipated probably a lot of people wouldn't come today, so it would have been a quiet day anyway. But yeah, they made the decision to close, which was very sensible, but also was lovely because it meant I got to spend my entire day with Taylor and Sam, which is really nice. So we've just had a really chilled one, to be honest. We've watched TV, watched the Newcastle match on TV, which was rubbish because we lost. We've read lots of books, we've played, we've just had a really nice day, watched the snow out of the window, decided not to go out in it because it's just so cold, and Taylor's got a cold anyway, so I didn't want to risk him getting even worse. Yeah, that's been the day really. So Sam's just having dinner with Taylor at the moment while I come upstairs to do a little bit of sewing, some of my orders. And then I feel like I said this a few days ago, but we've ordered pizza tonight. Oh, we didn't plan to, but there's a man that lives on our estate. We've got a community Facebook page, and he posted earlier today saying that his pop-ups, so he has a van that he takes to different places and does wood-fired pizzas, and he had to cancel it because of the weather. So all of the dough had been prepared yesterday, so we had all of this pizza dough left over and it was going to go to waste. So he put a special offer on for everybody that lives on our estate, basically, to say any pizza £5. So we placed an order and Sam will be collecting them at 7 o'clock. He has to walk to go and get them, which is a shame because it's horrible weather out there. But we get delicious wood-fired pizza for dinner, and we'll watch Strictly Come Dancing and it'll be fabulous. So yes, that's the day really. Nothing else to report. Oh, the scarf that I made for Helen, my friend, went down very well. She absolutely loved it. And her husband actually asked if I would make one for him. Not the same style, but a scarf of some kind. So I suggested a snood and he was very happy with that idea. So I need to send him a couple of fabric combination suggestions and I'll make something for him as well. So yes, I'm going to... Chester and Ziggy are just playing down here. I'm going to go and do about half an hour of sewing before we do Taylor's bedtime. I like to do his bedtime, especially as we missed doing it last night while we were out. So I will hopefully catch up with you in a little while, and if not, it'll be tomorrow. Bye. Sam's just got back from picking up the pizzas and I just have to show you how incredible they look. Oh. This one's like different types of meat. This is called Luca. It's got salami and mascarpone and chili flakes and pepperoni, I think, and caramelised onion. And then we've also got the garlic bread. These smell incredible, so I'm going to go eat them now. Bye. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. What time is it? 8:30? Well, my watch has run out of battery. I think it's about 8:30 on Sunday morning. Sorry I didn't come back to you last night. We enjoyed our pizza. It was very delicious. I watched Strictly Come Dancing. Sam went in the bath. And then, what did we do? Oh, I came upstairs and did some sewing. And then we had an early night. We were both really tired after obviously being out at the gig the night before. So yeah, we just had an early night and got a good night's sleep. And then I've been up with Taylor since about 6:30 and I've just been playing with him and reading with him. He's just so lovely. He's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous little boy. I adore him. So yeah, I've just been hanging out with him. And then Sam has got up and he's taken over now. So I'm basically locked upstairs in my sewing room to finish off all of the orders that I've got because I really want to get them posted out today or hand delivered. Some of them are actually going to people in the local area. We've got a community Facebook page. I think I mentioned this yesterday when I talked about the pizza. So when I set up Rue's Rocket, my children's wear business, I just popped something in our Facebook group about it. I didn't know if anybody would be interested, but a couple of people did get in touch. So 3 different people from that group got in touch to order a romper. They've all actually ordered the dinosaur romper. So they'll be hand delivered tomorrow night or Tuesday probably. But they're all going to be packaged up and everything exactly the same as if I were to be posting them. So yeah, I've got those to do and I'm just going to be sewing. I'm hoping that I get enough done so that this afternoon I can have a break and go for a walk with my boys. That would be nice. It's really cold here. It's been snowing overnight a little bit, but it's not as horrible as it was yesterday because it's not as windy. So I think we should try and get out in the fresh air for a walk today, just get all wrapped up and out we go, fingers crossed. So yeah, I'll probably come on and chat to you a little bit later. I'm going to pop some YouTube on. People often ask or talk about sort of different YouTubers to watch, and I wondered if it would be useful for you if I was to compile a list of everybody that I watch, and if you've got anybody that you watch that you think maybe I don't, because there's always new people or people that have somehow slipped through the net and I haven't managed to find out about, then please let me know down below. I'd love to hear who you enjoy watching. I love watching like sewing or crafting YouTube, mainly sewing, YouTubers while I'm sewing, or actually I just watch them while I'm getting ready, maybe do my makeup. Because I love sewing, I love hearing about it, and there's so many lovely people out there that it's just lovely to feel like you've got a friend with you. For example, I know Liz from The Baker That Sews, every Sunday night, oh no, I've just realised, every Sunday night she posts her Sunday sewing catch-up, so I always look forward to that. I always know I've got that to watch on either a Sunday evening or a Monday morning. But I've just realised she's not doing it this week. She's having her first Sunday off because she's got a market, because she does baking as well. So she can't do it this week, which is sad. I'm sure I'll find somebody else to watch instead. But yeah, I just love watching sewing YouTubers. And I think somebody commented on one of my videos recently asking if I knew of any sewing YouTubers over the age of 60. So please, it's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Because you don't want to guess at what people's ages are. But if you are a sewing YouTuber over the age of 60, or you know of any, then perhaps leave them down below as well. And then the person that was asking me will be able to see those comments and find some older sewing YouTubers to watch. But I was listening to a podcast I'll say this and then I'll go because I'm rambling now. I was listening to a podcast the other day, which was the So Organised Style podcast, which is done by Maria. And she had invited on my mum, Lynn, who's Lions Made With Love on Instagram, and Granny Linda Sews, so Linda. She'd invited them on to talk about their friendship and how they became friends through Instagram and sewing. And they were actually talking about how age doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, but when it comes to sewing, because we have this thing in common that unites us all, it's really lovely because age isn't a barrier. And I think it was Linda that said, you know, before she had sewing and before she had Instagram, that she didn't feel like younger people would be interested in her or being friends with her. But now she's got friends of all ages because of this. And I always really love it when people write comments on my videos and they say, oh, I'm in my 70s, I'm in my 60s. It's great, I love that. Because sometimes I think, why are you interested in me? But it's really lovely to know that it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are, or because we have something that unites us and binds us, and we've got a shared interest that overcomes all of that. So this is getting a little bit deep for a Sunday morning. I've got a lemsip. I've got a little bit of a cold as a result of Friday night. I think I talked to you about it being very wet and cold and snowy and rainy. So for us to get from where we ate our meal then to the gig venue, we got absolutely drenched, and I think that's then affected me because it's left me with a bit of a cold. It was worse yesterday. I feel like it's kind of gone a little bit today, but I've got a lemsip here. And I've had a vitamin C and zinc tablet, like it's a dissolvable, soluble one that I have every day. I've had some echinacea, so I'm fighting it off because we don't have time to be ill, do we, as parents? It's all good. And Taylor's cold seems to have cleared up a little bit today, which is great. So yes, I'm going to crack on and I'll check in with you a little bit later and let you know how I've got on. Hi, it's now Sunday afternoon, it's about 1:45, and I feel like I've been up here for hours. Well, I have been up here for about 4 or 5 hours now, with a couple of little breaks to pop down and see my boys, and I think I'm going to go down for another one now, just to give me a little bit of a break, and because I miss them. So yeah, I've just been sewing orders all morning, which feels really like positive and like I'm really achieving something. I'm getting loads done, but I miss my boys. And I'm wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday. I'm very sorry. Just a couple of things. I wanted to just tell you who I've been watching on YouTube this morning, because a few different YouTubers have been keeping me company. And in case you don't know some of them, I thought I'd just share who I've been watching. So I've been watching, so I'm just going to look at my laptop so I can remember. Secret Life of a Seamstress. Watched her latest video. Running So-and-So, who was Judy. She put a video up, a chatty video with Rachel from Stitched Up, so I really enjoyed that. Jess from So What If I Sew, I've just watched her latest video, her sew along for her Portobello trousers, which was great. Michelle from Sewing Bunny, her December plans video. So Amelia, her December sewing plans video. And have I said this one already? So Sarah Sewed, her like week of making in November video, which was great. I really enjoyed that. The fabrics she uses are just incredible, like really beautiful, stunning fabrics. Is that everyone I've watched this morning? Oh, and Helen from Stitch Rip Repeat. I watched her Friday Sews video as well. So I'll leave all of their names and their channels down below, and in case you don't already subscribe to them or watch their videos, then you can head over and show them some love. Right, I'm going to pop down and see my boys now. Ah, no, I was going to show you something else. I haven't mentioned any books that I've been reading for a long time on my videos because I basically haven't been reading. I've just finished this book. Did I finish it this morning? No, last night when I went to bed, I just finished it off. This has taken me about 2 months to read, maybe more, which is very unlike me. It was good. I wouldn't say it was brilliant. People like her. It's about an Instagram influencer. And yeah, things get a bit unpleasant. So it was pretty good. I would give it about 3.5 stars out of 5. So, you know, readable. It didn't grip me completely. That's probably why it's taken so long to read it. But I did enjoy it in the end. So, yeah, would kind of recommend. So I've just started a new one this morning, which is The Man Who Didn't Call by Rosie Walsh. I'm only a couple of chapters in, so I couldn't tell you how good it is. But I'm enjoying it so far. Right. I'm going to pop down and see my boys now, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Just had to show you quickly what we are having for our dinner tonight. Sam made this homemade lasagna, and oh my goodness, if you could smell how good this smells. Incredible. So we're going to go and enjoy this now. Hi, I'm coming to you from the future. I realised that I hadn't finished off my weekend edit and it's now Tuesday, and Sam's going to finish editing that and put it up tonight, so I needed to come off and just say bye, really. Yeah, today is Tuesday, it's the afternoon. We've had a bit of a day because Taylor decided to wake up at 11 minutes past 2 and not go back to sleep for some reason, possibly teeth, we don't know. So it's been rather tiring. I've only just managed to get myself showered and some makeup on because we're going for a coffee with my dad. It's his 70th birthday today. So my mum and dad have come and they've taken Taylor, which just gave me a chance to get myself sorted. Sam also was able to work from home today, thankfully, because I'm not sure how I would have got through the day without him. So yeah, it's been a bit of a day. I'm going to go and have a nice festive drink at Costa, and that's all. So thank you so much for watching the weekend edit. Leave some comments down below. Let me know whatever you think of this weekend. And the next time I'll see you will be Vlogmas Day 1, 1st of December, which will be tomorrow from now. Thanks so much for watching. If you don't already subscribe, I would love it if you would, so click that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, please. That would really help me out. I hope you're all well and happy sewing. Bye. Hi, just wanted to do blah 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 blah.